Let me set the stage for you. I live in the uber-technologically advanced city of New Prime. That island off the Gulf. It's a pretty cool place if you can get over all the criminal activity. The city's underbelly has always been festering with degeneracy of all kinds. Pretty much any kind of gang activity you can think of, it's happened here. But what really lowers the cost of living here are the rumors that a few years back, some random nobody bitch showed up to some random nobody gang, turned it into the most infamous gang in the city, became the leader of that gang, gave it a makeover, you go girl, and became the urban legend of the town. Weirdest thing about all this, nobody knows where she's from or how she got all these robo-raptors. But what we do know is that she's an unrelenting, unforgiving force of nature and a crazy bitch. #1 crime lord in the city, in fact. So you're probably wondering how I know so much. Well, to put it simply, I am that bitch! And there's me. I'm Allo Trivetta. Some people call me Big Al, or Allie, or mostly things I shouldn't say. But you can call me Allo. I stand at a gargantuan 6'3" and weigh 290 pounds of pure thick thighs and raw reptilian muscle. And like I said, I run this city. I just sort of turned up one day. Family took me in and taught me how to get away with shit. They bit more of me off than they could chew, so I bit more of them off. I ate them. I ate them is what I'm trying to say. So I get away with things by eating people. And honey, do I eat. Not bad for a first ambush, new guy. You're pretty good at this.
Holy shit! You're telling me we do this kind of thing on a daily basis?
Not all the time, but sometimes we get real lucky. I don't usually join newbies on their first heist, but I would never miss an ambush like this.
Boss?
These terrorists think they can just shoot all willy-nilly, but God forbid I have some fun.
What are we gonna do?
Watch and learn, new guy. Triad member makes their escape.
But the car!
Huh? So come on, what? Did you really think we were gonna keep it? I'm just in it to have fun, not for some reward. You feel me? Scratch? How you feeling, little dude? Don't worry about bringing your Raptroid back to base. I'll have mine take care of everything. I'm gonna need you to form some sort of distraction signal for any police nearby. Feel free to get some more Raptroids involved if you have to. I mean, they're only everywhere after all. And that means you too. Train these newer models.
Damn, those things are impressive. You mind if I take one of those back home when we're done?
Hell yeah, I mind! Do you have any idea what would happen if some feds got a hold of them and looked at their parts? I'm not risking it. But, we do have these cute little mini ones that play music if you'd like one.
Guess that makes sense. I'm shocked that this has been going on all under my nose. All the other gangs made it all sound so nightmarish, but this kicks ass.
It's always fun training newbies like you. Come on, I know a shortcut back. Now, usually the Garcias hang around this place, but if you keep quiet and stick behind me, we shouldn't run into any trouble.
That won't be hard at all.
The only thing that's rock hard is my tail, and it's gonna go right up your ass if you don't shape up.
Point made.
So, what made you join the Triad?
Yeah, I had no choices outside of more school or working my ass off at some minimum wage job. So I took to crime. Heard about all the good things that being an Allo Triad member has. did what I had to do now, and here I am.
Huh. So you've been enjoying it then?
Oh, yeah.
You chose the right one.
If it's not too personal of an ask, what about you? What exactly made you start this whole thing in the first place anyway? Family matters? Money problems? Fear? Miss Aloe?
So, the thing about that is, my memory is super hazy, to tell you the truth. And I can't really remember anything before 20.
What? How'd you land the position as a leader with a memory like that?
I remember everything about forming the Triad, obviously, no shit. But I couldn't tell you anything about why I'm here in the first place. It's too...
You, sure you don't just need to talk to someone about it or something? I mean, childhood's what makes you into you, after all.
Not always. You're probably wondering how I got these crests and the tail. And the Raptroids, even. It was anything but a normal childhood, just stick with me. So I wasn't always part of this ecosystem. I came into this world from a lab as a beast. But I was raised by this really, really amazing lady who taught me how to be human. She was there with me throughout my whole childhood, showing me all these amazing things that humans have made, and all I wanted to do was make something of my own. I wanted to be just like them, and live alongside them and enjoy the same things that they do. And at the peak of all these feelings, she leaves. And there was no trace. My life became less colorful and more sanitized at this point. Watching and reading stories, playing games, turned into data and stats. And all those adventures that I dreamed of turned into algorithms. And sure, I could share all my thoughts online over text, but there wasn't a single soul I could lean beside to truly share my thoughts and feelings. It's as if nobody understood me. Like they alienated me for being different, and I alienated myself as a result. Not even entertaining the fact that I was a human anymore. I was just a mindless creature meant to follow orders, and that's all I'd ever be. Eventually, though, I had enough, and I broke out of there as soon as I found the opportunity to. Crashed into a few places I probably shouldn't have on the way out, but it ultimately and literally made me feel human. And when I realized that I was finally at the place I was dreaming that I would be at, reality struck. And it was nothing like what I thought it would be. It was just as corporate as the laboratory. Realizing that following guidelines and certain rules was the only way to make it in this world. But I didn't want that. I never wanted that. I just wanted to express myself the way I felt inside. But that clearly wasn't gonna work conventionally. So I decided to do my own thing. And even though it's deemed to be wrong, I don't want to be right. Because I'd rather do things my way than abide by what works. So there. Did that answer your question? New guy? New guy! I'm only venting my childhood trauma over here. Oh shit. Huh? Ow.
Miss Travera, you're exactly who we were trying to get a hold of, and after confessing to being the runaway CYBERSAURS, you will be coming with me to enter recontainment.
You sly fox. You set me up! You even got the Garcias working for you. You people are terrorists!
There's no escaping crime in New Prime City, Travera. We have you to thank for keeping that afloat. Despite that, the innocent and guilty both have a common enemy that's been running around for far too long. And now that we've got it right here where we want it, we can finally take it back to where it belongs.
Bastard!
Easy or hard way, Aloe.
You clearly don't understand what you're dealing with. I mean, how do you think I managed to escape that joint in the first place? Fuck cops. Not quite a Stegovalue meal, but it'll have to do. Copycat! Perfect timing. I need you in the sewers immediately. Oh, your new sightings video? It was so good, girl. Keep it up. See you in a bit. I love her.
Freeze! Ah, it's just another copycat.
Oh yeah, I never mentioned this, but I live by 3 major rules in life. Rule number 1, don't follow any rules besides your own. You'll thank yourself later in life. Rule number 2, eat all your problems. I haven't really found anyone that resonates with that one yet. But rule number 3, absolutely. No matter what happens in life, don't you ever, and I mean ever, let anyone define who you are. Because if someone tries to tell me that I'm something I'm not, well, you know what happens. I mean, sure, I am some crazy bitch. Some might even say a monster. But really, I'm just a girl. A girl that's just trying to have some fun.